Okay, so welcome to the video. First of all, I'm just going to quickly take you through the chord progression and then we'll move into the solo. So first of all, we're going to be doing a D minor chord. What we're going to be doing is hitting the open A string, and then we're going to pull off from the 3rd fret of the A, so like that, and then we're strumming the chord, up strum, 3rd fret A, so all that all together, like that, and then we're moving into a bar chord, standard bar chord shape, just 2 fingers. Root is first on the A string, so I'm barring 1st fret with my index finger. I'm barring the 4th, the 3rd, and the 2nd string with my pinky. So we got. So, and then we're going to move to a C. And then it's back to the D minor. So all that together is going to be. Okay, and then after that part, that's going to play through a couple of times, and then on the final time it plays through, it ends on the C, and then it does this little move into the verse, which is O on the A string, so no fretted notes on the A string open, and then we hit the 3rd on the A into the next chord, and that's a bar chord again, a minor bar chord shape, root on the 4th of the A string, and then we just move that shape up. Now the root's on the 4th of the E, so it's going to be. I apologise, I think my E string's a little out of tune. But yeah, so once we're on the E string, then we move the shape back down again to the original position with the root on the 4th of the A, and we play that, and then we do power chords. So I'm using my pinky here. Root on the 3rd of the A, and then we're on the 5th of the D. So, and then we're going to move that shape up. So we move it from the 3rd, so root 3rd, root 5th, and then we go to a standard E major, E bichord, even E open chord position. So we've got. Okay, so just from the top, nice and slow. Okay, and now we're at this position here. And it's going to hold on that E chord for a little bit, and then we're going to move into, you can play as a power chord, I generally play as a bar chord, with the root on the, so we're basically taking the same bar chord shape that we used in the sort of 1st chord progression, and we're just moving it up to these, so the root's going to now be on the 2nd of the E, and then, yeah, I'm playing that as a bar chord, you can play it as a power chord, doesn't really matter. Then we're going to move that shape down again, so the root's now on the 2nd of the A, so from this point. Okay, so now we're on that bit, then it's going to move to that E chord again, and then we're going to move to an A, and then back to this, so then it just repeats the sequence up to the E, and then we're going to hit A, and then D minor. So from the top, we've got Okay, so now we're going to move into the solo, and I've just brought in for a little bit more of a close-up here. First, so just a quick playthrough of the solo is going to be... So yeah, so that's the solo. It's not too difficult, it's fairly easy. I'll just move over here a little so you can see the end of my guitar. Yeah, so first of all, I'm barring this, barring these two strings. So we've got 7 on the D, 7 on the G, 5, then we move to 5 on the B, 6 on the B, and then we're doing a hammer on pull off 5 to 6 on the B. Back to 7 on the G, 5, 6, 5 on the B, 7 on the G. So all together slowly. Okay. Then we've got 5, 6 on the B. And then we're going to do a slide from 6 to 8 on the B. And then we're going to play 6, 8 on the B. Slide to 10. So that move slowly. And then we're going to play 8, 10 on the B. And then we're going to play 8 on the high E. Alright, so from the start of it all, nice and slow. So that's the first kind of move of the solo. That's kind of, I would say that's the first sort of section. If you section it off, it's a little easier if you're kind of just beginning. It can be quite difficult to just get that hammer on in time with the solos if you're playing along with the original recording. So just practice that and then move on to the next bit. So for the next kind of part of the song, we have part of the solo. We have this. So here we've got, so we're gonna come in from we'll cover that bit, okay? So 10, 13 on the B, 10 on the high E, 12 on the high E. So from this part, hammer on pull off 10, 12 on the E, 13 on the B. So all together from back to 10 on the high E, 13, 10 on the B, to 12 on the G. So sorry, we've got so 10, 12 on the G. Sorry, I forgot what notes were in there for a second then. So yeah, from this point here, and then we're going to be pulling off from the 12 to the 10 and then slide into the 9. So we're doing that pull off and slide, then we're picking the 9 again. So we'll pick that 9, 10, 10, 9, 7. Okay, so just to go from the top slowly again, just if you've missed anything. Okay, and then into kind of the next move, we're going to be playing. So this is kind of pretty similar to the first kind of move. We're going to be barring the 7th again on the D and the G. So we're going to be playing 7D, 7G. So we've got 7, 7, 5, 6, 5, 6, 5 on the B, 7 on the G. So 7, 7, 5, 6, 5, 7. Okay? Then we've got 5, 7 on the G. And then a slide from 7 to 5 on the B, on the D. So slowly. Oh, sorry, I played the wrong part. And then we're going to be going to 3 on the 3 on the D. 5 on the A. 3, hammer on 3 to 5 on the A string. So all together, slowly. And then we're going to do the same little move that we used with the chord progression. 0, 3 into the chord, and then we're going to, and then that's, so the first solo comes just after a few, I think it's 3 repeats of the initial opening chord sequence where we start on the D minor, and then it comes in to the solo, and then basically the solo plays until the verse is about to start, and then you go into the verse with, and that kind of finishes the solo. So in regards to where the chord, how the solo comes in after the chords, I'll just have a quick playthrough now. And then it's just. So yeah, so that's the full solo. There is a second solo. I can definitely do a video on that. But yeah, so that's it. And you know, if you got any questions, drop them in the comments, and I'll feel free to answer. But just play at full speed. This is what a solo sounds like. Well, I really hope you enjoyed the video, and apologies for any mistakes I've made throughout. I'm not entirely used to being on camera. So yeah, if you wouldn't mind liking and subscribing, I'll greatly appreciate that. Thank you.